Yeah, my passion for art was from the childhood. The exposure was while I go for a school, I see on the way I see one painter. So I just stand there for half an hour. Sometimes I see the goes to the printing press, the treadle press. You know the machine
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
like these that. So I was feeling like a very magical thing. So I used to stand there and watch. It just come, it touch and it prints. It come, it touch and print. So I was founding it miracle. So
So we
those
are
are
at
my
Anil Relia's home. Card from some procession, I guess. Here is Anil Relia, the biggest artist and art collector of Ahmedabad
hello.
and India, I guess. So Anil bhai, this is a beautiful sculpture of your great friend and India's one of the biggest artists, M.F. Husain, right?
Right.
So
Basically,
tell me the
he
story.
played a very major role in my life. Being a commercial screen painter to being a renowned serigrapher. He was the instrumental. He always insisted me. You stop this commercial work and work with
So
an artist.
it's a beautiful
He
sculpture,
started-
and you said there is another one you're going to put in the museum called Gufa in Ahmedabad, just
Yeah,
outside
yeah, that's-
for
that-
permanent.
that's going to be the bronze museum.
Like
The
how
visitors can
amazing
have it.
this lilies and this bench to sit here and this patio which is so wonderfully designed and nice. Those are those very famous monkeys made by artist Amit Ambalal. And Amit Bhai's art is also amazing. He focuses on Ahmedabad and monkeys and amazing work. And the fountain in the middle of the
Yeah,
basically.
absolutely.
So
Basically,
and
this
so
house
it's
was built with for my collection because over the period of my life, I acquired a lot of painting, and many of them are 20 feet long, and they're all into roll form. I wanted to live with that, so I said, okay, I'll create a wall where there is almost you can see there's a three painting which is more than almost 20 feet. So they are hanging on a wall, and so design the house accordingly,
amazing.
which I can leave.
Let's
the
go inside and see some art and visit your house from inside. And here is the house. Oh wow!
This is one of the very long
Wow,
Hussain
that's
and very abstract and very different kind of work, specially done for this Hiroshima, no more atom. That was his message. Acquiring that was second year students.
wow. What's the artist's name?
And Bhupen Thakkar. And you know what is the surprise about the painting is? See what is the price written back?
Wow, 200 rupees. I'll buy it for 200 rupees. I'll give you 2000 rupees.
Today it is nothing that goes into the millions and billions. The prices are
So what's the current value of M.F. Husain artwork and amazing.
These are the toys which was almost at at the time of my birth, because Husain children was also born around the same age. So almost in 1956-57, he designed these toys and he was selling it on the roads of Mumbai. As a good friend of Hussain has created my family portrait where me, my wife, and both the children, my son and daughter, He created this work.
Even
Even
here
here,
also
this is a partition. So he created a horses on a glass, and which is a
So that's a painting.
yeah, it's a painting on the glass. Yeah, here also you see the portrait of a film star Dilip Kumar.
Oh,
See.
Dilip Kumar is a legend. So
Yeah.
famous. So yes, I see his face. Dilip Kumar was one of the topmost Bollywood actors.
Yeah, see his
Passed
faces.
away.
He has into the three different faces, and he's typical Dilip Kumar. When he speak, he always keep his finger on up.
Yes.
So that's an action he has captured.
Another big M.F. Hussain painting.
This is the Mother Teresa's painting by Hussain, and he is portraying the three mother. One is his own mother, second is an Yashoda, and the second is the Mother Teresa. So he call it of a three foster mother. It's done which is for the portrait of a Shahrukh Khan, and it is basically a story which Ashoka film was made by the mother.
Oh, so
The reason is there that when Hussain was 1 year old and his mother passed away. So his father has remarried, the second thing. So he has never seen his own mother. So whenever he see the mother, he never painted his face, her face. The reason is that he said, I had not seen my mother face. So how can I paint a mother face? So he has written some kind of a note to me, right from this is from London, this is from Doha, this is from Hyderabad.
Oh, so
this is from London. Yeah, it's from London. Basically, we had done one exhibition in Victoria, Albert, about my graphics.
I see.
So in appreciation, he has given this note. Even this is one of his last letter. Hussain passed away in 2011 June. So just before 9 months, he has written this letter to me. And I designed his biography in Urdu. So on that appreciation, he has given me this letter. So there are different things, you can see the thing, which has a thing. Even this is the one which is after seeing the movie, this is almost 95, so we can say 30 years before. So that's the film. Jara sa jumlu mein, jara sa gumre.
Oh, famous song.
And the horse say nare nare na. So that is a kind of very early self-portrait when Hussain was roaming on the bicycle from the streets of Indore. So in 80s he has done a one autobiography series of work in Delhi exhibition. So from that exhibition, this work is where Hussain is at his young age, at the age of 16, 17 age, he was had.
Nice tiger painting. While we are focusing on art, not miss all the beautiful layout of the house and how it's beautifully decorated.
This is the whole storyboard, almost around 100 feet long, and it's all about the Hussain perception about the film Gajgamini. Like Sabana Azmi is a Nirmala, Farida Jalal as a Tatara ki Nur Bibi. There is another heroine who acted as a Rabindra ki Abhisarika. There is one more thing, Manto, Sindhu ki Manto, and this is a blind singer Sangeeta, was acted by the Madhuri Dixit. So this is
Because
all we created a book from this. There was a limited edition, but this is the one and only in the world. Portrait Hussain has done into the 95. But normally in winter I used to keep a beard. There's another portrait by Manu Parekh, another portrait by Vrindavan Solanki.
Oh, so these are all an incredible view from family rooms.
Gujarati swing.
And we are sitting right now on the swing, which is so common in India, but particularly in Gujarat.
Gujarati house.
People sit on this swing, and it's so relaxing to sit and.
It's a tradition that after having a meal, they used to sit on a swing and then have a betel nut.
And betel nut, yes.
That's a tradition in Gujarat.
Pan ka dabba.
Pan ka dabba.
Get
So
to
after
eat, with Relias and look at the
Indian
spread.
art like Bhupen Khakkar,
Oh, Bhupen Khakkar.
Jogen Chaudhary, Ghulam Muhammad Sheikh, Jyoti Bhatt, Madhvi Parekh,
Oh, that top one is Madhvi Parekh.
Yeah.
I see her style.
then Jaisi Chakrabarti, Anju Dodia, Atul Dodia, Jagdeep Smart is a young guy, and that side is a top is Amit Ambalal.
Yeah, I see.
The next is Manjeet Bawa. That's next is Manu Parekh, and the last one is Nabi Baksh Mansoori, a young artist from Ahmedabad.
And of course, the nice swimming pool.
With a glass mosaic of Husain.
Oh, this glass mosaic is done by Hussain.
It's very early work of a giant putt. It's known as a Satrunjai putt.
Shatrunjay. Shatrunjay is the mountain, right?
Yeah, mountain. And there is a pilgrimage for the Jain community. And there's a lots of hundreds of temple on top of the thing. So this is the kind of a, they do the parikrama.
Parikrama is circling.
Yeah, so it is an whole of a thing. And the artist has perception. This is of a 19th century putt and almost 200 years above. This is a Raza's letter. सभी शहर जमत हमारी सभी गांव में मेला हम सब माँ सब है हम माँ हम ही बहुर अकेला अनिल और तनुजा को इस देश यात्रा की श्रुति में सप्रेम that is 2000 he used to come from Paris and stay with us.
Oh really?
So those days and that is the time his wife passed away, so he was alone. So he has written in that sense. Here the porcelain, almost 150 years old porcelain. Yeah, Raza.
Yeah, they are Raza style, so I'm not so familiar with
Raza.
work, but
They are the early work. 2001. Almost we have a small chariot and
nice art,
Yeah.
and the temple also looks antique.
yeah, that actually this is very old, almost pre-Akbar period temple. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so-
now currently now in Indian art the highest record break prize was solved by the
Raja
Ravi Verma, one of the
What
work.
did that sell?
The subject was Krishna, Yashoda and Krishna.
And how much did that sell?
It's 167 crore.
Yeah.
Indian rupees. And then when Hussain has seen that film Hum Aapke Hai Kaun, he was into the very much.
He was in love with Madhuri.
He was very much fond of the Madhuri's body language. So he decided, I'll make a film with her, and that's why he started painting her different work. And then we had created a graphics from that, and that graphic we exhibited all over the India, everywhere. And the interesting part about those graphics were those are signed by the Madhuri and Hussain both.
Wow, this one. So this is Manjeet Bawa, right?
Yeah.
That's a big Manjeet Bawa.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about this sculpture.
This is a Vahana. It's from the Karnataka. And there was a Ratha Yatra, we call it. So every city has a procession. So this is a Vahana of a god Kartikeya. So Kartikeya is a brother of Krishna, and then he sits on the peacock. So when there is a procession going on, and in between the village they put this on a ground, and the god will be sitting on that. People come, they do the prayer, they do the artis and everything, and they move around, and then procession goes out. So this is the procession going on many. So this is around 200 years old, this Vahana, which is used as a procession of the Ratha Yatra, and that's known as a Murugan vehicle. Yeah. See here you see the portrait. As if I am an Indian portrait collector, I have thousands of portraits. So here explaining I am doing, this is a portrait by Ravi Verma, a portrait of a Governor General of West Bengal, 1880.
Oh,
So
this
this
is 1880 portrait
Yeah,
done by Raja Ravi Verma.
yeah. The next was the portrait on top is a portrait by one of the artists from Nathdwara called Ghasiram. So Ghasiram has done a portrait of Maharao of Kutch, younger brother.
Oh.
So that's photographically finished because the photography was already invented and artists used to work finished like a
So
photograph.
it's a painted photograph.
No, it's a photograph. It's a watercolor, but painted and finished like a photograph.
Oh, finished like a photograph.
Because the artist must have done it from the photograph, copied
Oh, I
from the black and white photograph. He painted it up. So then this is the work by F. N. Souza, and the portrait of a C. N. Monday. The last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, 17 years, 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, 21 years, 22 years, 23 years, 24 years, 25 years, 26 years, 27 years, 28 years, 29 years, 30 years, 31 years, 32 years, 33 years, 34 years, 35 years, 36 years, 37 years, 38 years, 39 years, 40 years, 41 years, 42 years, 43 years, 44 years, 45 years, 46 years, 47 years, 48 years, 49 years, 50 years, 51 years, 52 years, 53 years, 54 years, 55 years, 56 years, 57 years, 58 years, 59 years, 60 years, British editor of Illustrated Weekly. After that, taken by the Hussain Singh. So he is the Monday, and this is the Dhirubhai Ambani portrait and done by Husain. Sitting in front of the Dhirubhai, he has done from the life.
Oh, so this is Mukesh Ambani's father, Dhirubhai Ambani himself.
Yes.
The guy who built and made Reliance. And now Mukesh Ambani is one of the top 10 richest men.
Yeah.
This is the box I saw last time with
a different Dr. Radhakrishnan.
Yeah, Dr. Radhakrishnan.
Yeah, portrait of Dr. Radhakrishnan by S.M. Pandit.
S.M. Pandit.
S.M. Pandit. He was a pre-modern school architect. Then there were Nathdwara paintings. Like this is we call it a Manorat painting. Manorat. So the artists of the Nathdwara form, they used to when the pilgrims they go to the Nathdwara, as a memory they create their own portrait, the husband and wife, and they are created with the Nathdwara, and they call it Manorat. They're like this is a painting of a Vishwaroop. Vishwaroop means the Lord Vishnu with so much of things. So this is see the detailing of the done, and this is almost
and the colors are the most vibrant colors and such a beautiful painting.
Yeah.
Wow, this belongs in a museum.
Yeah, it's a almost 1830 1840 period, so almost 190 years of a period, and the Nathdwara artist has created for the.
The colors are so vibrant.
Yeah, and they are all the natural. Even the gold which you see is a real gold.
Yes, this is most amazing.
And I can take out any one of the thing and I can show you.
Show me only one.
Yeah, I'll show you.
That I can get an idea.
I'll show you. I'll take it out here
and
I'll show you the work.
And they are all numbered and catalog. These are all numbered and catalog. Wow.
This is a Maharaja Bakhat Singh. He is playing in Holi with a Bhaktan. So this is a painting from the Rajputana school, and there were the miniature like
Package.
that. Yeah, each packet has a 9 work.
You have the whole closet full of so many packages.
Yeah, and they all been numbered.
They are all
And
numbered
also a painting, family portrait by one of our artist friend Amit Ambalal.
Amit Ambalal.
Yeah, and he's a good friend. He knows the thing.
If you remember, the first
this is
time
a
we met when I was General Secretary of NHL Municipal Medical College. You had an office, a small office.
That is a studio. I started studio in 78.
1978.
Yeah.
You started, but I came to you around 1983. So you designed 2 different kind of certificates. So you don't even remember. 1983.
Yes.
And then we didn't meet for a long time, and then we reconnected at your previous Archer Gallery.
Yes.
So Anil Bhai, where last time when I was here, you showed me some Raja Ravi Verma prints. We already talked about Raja Ravi Verma original paintings, which are like going in millions of dollars in US currency. But there are old Raja Ravi Verma prints, lithographs, which are most incredible because the colors are so vibrant and they're old lithographs, so they've aged so well. And you bought a huge collection of those lithographs. Tell me about it.
See, basically, I'm talking you of a 1980s, 90s, when I used to go to the scrap bazaar, we call it a Gujri bazaar
or flea market kind of, yeah.
So I see numerous prints are selling it from the house, because in those days there's one guy who came to me. He says, how many prints you want? I said, whatever you can give me. Like, I have thousands of prints. I said, how come? Okay, there was one distributor in South India, and he had a full of godown, and suddenly the demand was not there. Everything was lying, and he really wanted to dispose everything. It's a truck full of loads. I said, okay, I'll buy all.
You bought truck full of Raja Ravi Verma prints? Old prints?
Old prints. So he gone, he had done negotiations for me, and the one day the whole truck has come to me. There was more than 300,000 prints.
300,000 prints?
There was you won't believe, in those days I had taken the painting with a 50 rupees installment.
Wow.
Every month I used to go and give 50 rupees.
50 rupees.
Because the work was that I used to get 200 rupees from my house, which is around 90-100 rupees goes for the food bill. The hostel, the morning lunch and dinner and morning tea, it goes around 100 rupees was gone for the food bill. So 100 I have extra, which is used for my traveling, conveyance, some drawing material to buy, or sometime want to see movie or something. Those things I use. So I decided every year I can save 50 rupees and I can buy this work with installment, and I buy it up.
You are a true collector and inspiration. Let me tell you, this story tells me that you don't have to be rich to buy good. You have to have good eye, and you should be willing to put small money aside, and the collection builds, and that's
So
you
I
are
told
always
in
punctual.
my case, it's about my life, right from I think beginning of the career. As a small printer to even today, the large collector, everything. But if I give a time, I always say, I don't want anybody to wait and somebody asks
So
me waiting,
basically,
that also I don't like.
Work ethics.
Yeah, work
Very
ethic.
perfect.
Very much. So that's the
Most
one thing
important.
I strongly believe, that there is a commitment and the quality. Okay, if I have to give him in 2 days, so anything will do. I never have.
No, so you never compromised on the quality.
Whatever if I have to awake for the 12 hours more, I will do it. But I do the quality work and submit him and his time.
So, discipline of punctuality and giving the best quality regardless of how much time you have on the hand, these are the major things about your
That-
success in
that
Croatia.
made me a commercial-
Thank you so much for your time, and I truly appreciate, and incredible place.